this video, I'm going to be walking you through the exact same step-by-step guide you need in order to start selling digital product and start earning from $0 to start earning $5K a month, all through digital product. So selling digital product in 2026 can be a bit challenging, especially to a beginner like you. Why? Because most beginners tend to chase trends and old ways that just don't convert right now, because old ways of selling digital product are dead right now. So the old ways of selling digital product will not actually get you traffic, sales, or conversion you need to sell your digital product. Why is that? Well, because viewers are getting more smarter, AI is everywhere, and people don't just buy what they see online because they find it fancy or they find it good. So with that said, here are the exact two methods of selling digital product in 2026 that will get you traffic, conversions, and sales. So the number one method is selling through Pinterest. Why Pinterest? Well, apparently Pinterest has over 500 million monthly users who were there with the intention of buying and searching for things instead of just scrolling and passing. And the number two reason is that Pinterest is actually a search engine, not a social media. So users went there with the intention to search for things and browse for things they're looking for rather than just scrolling through or seeing things around. Pinterest has this exact same search bar on it where users would just go there and search about anything they're looking for rather than just scrolling to see or get bumped into what they're looking for. They just go ahead to the search bar, browse about anything they're looking for. For example, if you're looking for digital product, if you're looking for how to start affiliate marketing, you can literally go to the search bar and browse about it, and then you're going to see a lot of article popping out your feed, the ones you want to click on. Knowing all this now, so how can you actually start selling your digital product on Pinterest? Well, the number one step is that you need to have a Pinterest business account that will eligible you to start creating pins and posting them. The number two step is that you need a website or some kind of a place where you will redirect your users or your buyers to before selling them the digital product you're trying to sell them. Well, why did I emphasize on you having a website? Well, you see, the Pinterest pin might not be actually enough place for you to start explaining your whole digital product, the importance and everything they need to be convinced in order to buy your digital product. So that's why you need a website where they will have more knowledge and be more educated about what you're trying to sell them rather than just trying to sell them direct on Pinterest. And the second reason why you need a website is that Pinterest don't really like links and spamming links all around. So you need to be very careful about this, because Pinterest just don't like links and you pixel your product links everywhere. Instead, they prefer you to have a website that redirect them and where you're going to get them to buy the product you're trying to sell them. And this is more like a great idea because you get to educate your users and your buyers about the importance and what are they going to expect if they buy your digital product, which makes a good sense because people don't just buy what they see online, they buy what they trust and what they are rest assured that is going to work for them if they really make a purchase. In total, to start selling on Pinterest, you need to learn how to create pins, which you need to be posting about your digital product, and these pins need to be an educated pins. If you're already selling digital product about meal plan for busy moms, well, you need to start creating pins that's related to the meal planning that you're trying to sell them, or the digital product about the meal plan that you're trying to sell to your users. Why did I say so? Because users don't just buy things they see all over, they buy things with trust. So if you begin to post these pins and these monthly users, which are really millions of them, start searching and they came across your pins that's very educative about about your digital product that you're trying to sell, well, they might actually click on the link and make a purchase. So what do you actually need to start selling on Pinterest? Well, you don't need to be a designer or something else. You can literally go to Canva and search up Pinterest pins, which you can actually remodel or rebrand or rechange it to your own style and your liking. Add a lot of crucial details about your digital product that you're trying to advertise and sell, and just post it, because you don't need to start creating from scratch. Canva has a lot of free templates you can actually reuse, so you don't need to worry about how to start creating pins. It's not really that difficult as you think. Meanwhile, you can also post short form videos and short form contents that really relate and says a lot about your digital product. But I will actually advise you to start creating this short form content about really educating people about your digital product rather than just trying to sell them your product. Why? Because people don't just buy products, they don't really trust you, so they're not gonna buy from you. But when you keep showing up every day and start telling them the uses, what they are going to get, the proof of this digital product and what it can do for them, they might actually make a purchase because people trust this kind of things rather than just you telling them about the product. People don't really care about your product, that's a sad reality, but you can actually get them to buy if you tell them how important it will be to them and what it can actually do to them. Number two method of selling digital product in 2026 is through short form faceless content. Now, short form faceless content has been blowing up right now, but I'm not talking about the AI slop videos that a lot of people post right now. They don't really convert. So you need to make a really high quality videos that really converts and relates to the people you're trying to sell to. How can you actually create faceless content to sell your digital product? Well, you can apparently use ChatGPT to get your ideas and video script and everything you need in order to create your faceless video. You can actually use 11 Labs for the voiceovers, or you can actually use your voice. If you have a good mic to record your voice, you can use your voice as the voiceovers. Then use Leonardo AI or Canva to get your images, which you're going to create videos with. Now, if you're not a tech savvy and you don't know anything about prompting or how to actually generate these images that you're going to use to generate your videos, you can actually and literally ask ChatGPT to also do that for you by just asking ChatGPT to give you a prompt that is going to create you an AI model, which looks realistic by the way, that's going to sell your digital product. You can feel free to add the description or the name of the digital product you're trying to sell so that ChatGPT can be really clear about the kind of image that is going to generate for you for the video. You can actually ask ChatGPT to give you prompt or master prompt that's going to create your AI model that you're going to create the images for. So after you create the image in Leonardo AI or any text to image AI that you want to use, you can literally take the image to Clink AI or any AI that you want to use that's going to generate your image to video. So when you do that, you actually get yourself a faceless content which is going to sell a digital product. But what are actually the ideas, what are actually the video types and the video formats that's going to sell your digital product using this faceless content? Actually, two type of video format that I know that will convert very well if you actually use a faceless content to sell your digital product. The number one type of video, it's the need and the proof type of video. Let me explain what is the need and the proof type of faceless content. This type of content, you're going to show the viewers the problem that they're facing and the proof of how your digital product can solve the problem for them. So for instance, instead of you to make a faceless content about how to solve or how your digital product, focus on making the faceless content that focus on the problem and the proof of how your digital product can solve this problem. How? For example, if you are selling a meal planning right now, instead of you to be saying in your faceless content, instead of you to be saying how this meal plan digital product can help them, why not just show them the problem they're going to face without this meal plan digital product? People focus on the problem. They don't really care about your product. They focus on the problem that your product can solve to them. Number two type of content is the need and urgency type of content that you're going to create now. So what is the need and the urgency type of product? Well, the need and urgency type of product focuses on the problem and the urgency that's pushing the viewers to actually make a purchase. How will they make a purchase? Well, by you showing them the exact problem they're facing, emphasize on it, and also give a discount to your digital product and give a limited time to it. This actually push people to buy more very faster, emphasizing on the problem and the solution, plus a limited amount of time these potential viewers have to make a purchase on your digital product. Now, for example, if your meal plan costs like $30, you can actually decrease the price. As a newbie, you don't need to put a lot of price on your digital product because you are seeking people's trust and you want people to trust you. And the best way people can actually trust you and start buying a lot from you is when your product doesn't cost too much, because these people don't really know you and they don't even know whether the product you're selling to them will actually work. So they have this kind of doubt of buying from you. And they might actually prefer to buy from someone who costs more than yours because they have bought from them before and they know that what they're about to buy will solve this problem. So you're just beginning to join. You don't want to start selling your digital product at high cost. People are not going to trust you. They're not going to buy from you. So you have to place a good price on your product, not too high, not too cost. And one of the pitfalls to avoid when selling your digital product using Pinterest or faceless content is that you actually need to be consistent. Consistency beats everything here. If you're not consistent enough, you're not going to see results. And if you quit too fast, you're not going to see results. And if you watch this video to the end, make sure you start now, start today, because you'll be so much ahead of 90% who watch the video and just don't do anything about it. So if you find this video useful, and please like the video, hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching.